So, you can keep doing what you've always done, and you will keep getting what you've always gotten. And if that isn't sweet enough for you, then I recommend that you take a little time to shift your thinking and invest some energy in doing something different, like, sitting down and making contact with your body and your heart and your mind and opening yourself to a much deeper and more profound and loving possibility which is available to you and is, even as we speak, alive in your own heart. Nothing in this world is easy, and nothing in this world is free. But this material, this experience, these powers will cost you nothing except your own time and energy. And this is the only investment of time and energy which I have ever seen on the planet that actually gives back even as much as you have to put out to get something. And as time has passed in our lives, things have gotten increasingly difficult. Everything in the world is increasingly difficult. When I was like 6 years old, a Milky Way was this big, and it cost a nickel. A nickel. Now, a Milky Way is about this big, and it costs $1. I don't even know what it costs. I haven't seen a Milky Way but I bet you it costs a lot more than a nickel. Acquiring your own innate bliss costs the same thing it cost 6,000 years ago. And if you do that, the benefits of that acquisition will last you 100,000 times 6,000 years. Sounds to me like the best deal in the universe. Oh, and I just wanted to say one last thing. Live generously. Live generously. In everything that you do it abundantly. You don't have to do it extremely. It turns out that the abundance that I function from, well, it may appear to be extreme, I guess, especially if you're looking at it from the perspective of a thimble. But live generously. Generously give of yourself to all of the circumstances in your life that are meaningful. It's the only way you will ever receive generously from life itself. Live generously. Live large-heartedly. Don't live small-heartedly. If you're worried about pennies, you'll miss the buckets. You do have to attend to detail, but live as generously as you can. Let that be the spirit that you function in your days, and with your loved ones, and even with the people whom you share your life with. Live generously. And this isn't because people are going to be generous back to you. This is in fact not my personal experience. And I'm not living generously because I expect that it's going to make me popular. I probably learned a long time ago that wasn't going to happen. Living generously is the only way you will create enough space within you that the goddess will be able to be generous back. It's that simple.